Welcome to the update. I'm Michelle Stevenson. The federal government insists it has complete confidence in Services Australia after accepting all the recommendations from the Robodebt Royal Commission. Human Services Minister Bill Shorten says the government has already begun to move on a lot of the 56 recommendations. He adds that Liberal leader Peter Dutton now needs to accept the findings and apologise to the Australian public.
If Mr Dutton's to rescue what's left of the Coalition's reputation in social services, the question is, does he fully accept and does he unequivocally apologise?
Optus has revealed that a software upgrade is what was behind Wednesday's outage. 10 million customers of the telco were left without the ability to make calls or use the internet for about 14 hours. It says boss Kelce Rosmarin will be forced to appear before a parliamentary inquiry on Friday to answer questions around the issue. The PM insists his government is committed to helping Aussies with cost of living pressures, despite new economic data showing we are worse off. The cost of essentials like gas, power and groceries have surged since last year's election, causing wages to fall in real terms. Anthony Albanese has told Parliament he realises many people are doing it tough.
Which is why we have the cost of living relief, including cheaper medicines, has saved $200 million on 17 million scripts in the first 10 months of this year. We've invested in affordable housing, including for women and children escaping domestic violence.
A pro-Palestine rally held outside Parliament House in Canberra has called for a ceasefire in Gaza. The Greens attended the protest, demanding Israel stop its bombardment, but the Jewish state is rejecting calls for a ceasefire, arguing that the terrorist group Hamas must be destroyed. Plane passengers could be hit with disruptions, with cabin crew poised to strike. Staff members at Virgin Australia have applied to the Fair Work Commission to hold a vote on whether to carry out protected industrial action. And another bank has recorded a sizable profit. The ANZ reporting an annual cash profit of $7.4 billion. That's up 14% on the previous year. But it actually fell short of market expectations, which were forecasting a profit of around $7.6 billion. Sport and entertainment are next. To sport, and Aussie cricket legend Ricky Ponting is urging selectors to stick with Marnus Labuschagne for Thursday's World Cup semi-final against South Africa. It's believed either Labuschagne or all-rounder Marcus Stoinis will be dropped to make way for Glenn Maxwell. In your entertainment news now, and Nick Kyrgios has squashed his beef with Drake after the rapper admitted he was hurt by the tennis star. The pair fell out when the Aussie blamed the Canadian's music for a bad tennis performance in 2014, but they've since slid into each other's DMs and made up. Now, Coldplay are raising some eyebrows for their 6,500 kilometre detour to play 2 Perth shows. That's despite insisting that their world tour will be environmentally sustainable. The band will fly from Jakarta to Perth for 2 nights before heading back to Kuala Lumpur. And, well, after setting social media on fire with that kiss, Travis Kelce has left Argentina to head back to work. The NFL star was in South America to support girlfriend Taylor Swift during the international leg of her Eras tour. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcast News team. We'll have another episode of The Update for you tomorrow. I'm Michelle Stevenson.